Tonight, a Boise State professor is on edge. Greg Hampikian played a key role in the acquittal of a Washington woman accused of murdering her roommate while studying abroad in Italy.
But now, Italian prosecutors are demanding a new trial for Amanda Knox. Eric Vink has the details in tonight's big story.
Michelle Rowland, Dr. Greg Hampikian, a forensics expert and director of the Idaho Innocence Project, worked on the Amanda Knox case for 3 years. He thought once Amanda was home stateside, his work was done. And tonight, this scientist questions the prosecutor's latest attempt to reopen the case. In October 2011, Amanda Knox walked out of an Italian courtroom a free woman. The convictions of Knox and then boyfriend Raffaele Sollecito for the murder of Knox's British roommate Meredith Kircher back in 2007 overturned on appeal. Knox's defense team called on Boise State genetics professor and DNA expert Greg Hampikian to help. Hampikian testified in Perugia. Prosecutors had no solid DNA evidence to link Knox and Sollecito to Kircher's murder.
The DNA was discredited not just by us here at Boise State, but by 2 independent Italian experts who were appointed by the appeals judge. That was the judge's choice. The prosecutors don't understand the science and never did. It's really hard to figure out why they would beat this dead horse.
Monday, prosecutors in Perugia spent hours demanding Knox's acquittal be tossed out. But Knox is now back home in Seattle. This procedure would never take place in an American courtroom. That's because the prosecution cannot seek to reopen a case and request a new trial once the accused is acquitted in a criminal case, because that is a form of double jeopardy. On Tuesday, a judge will decide whether to grant prosecutors a new trial, and if he does, they could request Knox's extradition. But the U.S. would have to honor that request. Here at home, Hampikian hopes things don't get that far.
Here's a young student's life that's been derailed, so let's just finish it up and let her move on. That would be nice.
And Hampikian received a letter today from Amanda's stepfather saying the family's very hopeful it will be all over tomorrow. The judge expected to rule in the morning, 3 a.m. Boise time. Hampikian says if needed, he'll gladly testify again in Perugia. Live tonight, Eric Vink, Fox 9 on your side.